What's up, fellas? Let's get it. Shadow.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here electric.
Panthers got a lot of speed on the backside.
Fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Carolina Panthers.
I think I'll just stick to my cover 6, man.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. On the return, it's Pharaoh Cooper. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First carry for Christian McCaffrey.
Tackle.
The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down.
Oh, yes. You got a flag.
A quick throw out wide to Samuel. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. McCaffrey following the penalty.
Good job, D.
And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater winds up and lets it go for
good D.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
There is something to a game plan when trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try to throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Bunch all set.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going for it. Bridgewater completes it to Samuel. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Bridgewater on 1st down. Gets this to his running
Good
back.
tackle.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Throwing again on 2nd down. Bridgewater. Center of the field, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver there, Ian Thomas. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. first down right around the 18-yard line. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down.
A quick burst there, and he
See
nicely
Sue
beat him
right
off.
here.
Pretty decent gain.
Matt Rule, a risk taker in college, going for it. 4th down, they're going. Bridgewater. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Curtis Samuel there to make the grab. And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive. CD, that call, it took some guts. It's not like they were at the 1-yard. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
No, sir.
And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 23. From the gun, it's Carr. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Working from the gun, it's Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. He's got it at the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 71 yards. And the Raiders have drawn even here. They can take the lead with the extra point to come. They'll try and run it here. And he is into the end zone to give him a 2-point lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Jackson now to return. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. They'll have a first down past the 40. And finally down at the 41-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. First down, Bridgewater. Taking a shot for Samuel.
Good deep.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Bridgewater. He rifles one that's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner.
This is Joyner.
And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Two seconds to go, first quarter. Now after the INT, it's Carr. Past the 20. That's Carr. 8-6 the score after one. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. shotgun now for Carr. And he's got his man on the out route. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Carr defers to Jacobs on the draw. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense. On 3rd down, Richard. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go.
Yes, sir.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Nah, come on. Try to pass lead on.
Picked off by Trey Boston.
Damn, Richard.
Bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. That's a tough blow there offensively. Had a decent drive going. You've got the lead, and now things completely flip on you.
Yeah, because they've been dominating on both sides of the ball. But after that mistake there,
It's
it's
it,
got to
bro.
be tough for them to look up and realize we're trailing in this ball game. I thought we had complete control.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Now Carr to try again after the pick 6. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. That's caught inside the 20.
Good stuff.
He will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Cooper on the return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no? You just throw
I
that
could
out
have
the
made
window?
that.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. To throw again on 2nd down. Bridgewater. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. the shotgun. It's Bridgewater. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore.
Interesting. I don't know.
38 yards. And the Panthers are once again going to retake the
They're not going to win that division.
Now Joey Sly for the point after.
Well, that's either between the Rams or the Niners.
And that one gives them a 3-point lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And you figure, Charles, they have enough time here in the first half, more than a minute, to put a drive together, at least get them in position to try a field goal.
Yeah, they've got all 3 timeouts at their disposal, so I'm actually thinking bigger. With those 3 timeouts, that amount of time on the clock, I'm thinking about trying to get a touchdown and settle for a field goal.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Operating from the gun, Carr. Got his man, that's Tyrell Williams. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved a combined 33 yards. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. Now a carry for Jacobs. This one is stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. On 2nd and a couple, Carr.
Good play.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Jalen Richard in the final seconds of the 1st half, as his guys are able to regain the lead. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. Throwing now is Carr.
Beautiful.
This will be caught as they convert here for 2. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted...
Nice pass. Don't force it. Don't throw a bullet. Just let it lead your receiver, man.
Cooper on the return.
Just lead the receiver. And you're obviously going to play quarter here, bro. Like, fuck that. Fuck the bullshit. Just defend sticks so we don't fight.
Out there and ready to begin their next drive. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
User.
They've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
Final play of the half, Bridgewater. It got his man complete. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
I'm about to be there, bro. Once I get my hands on the 22, bro, it's over. I'm deleting it and clearing space. Out with the old, in with the new.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Sorry.
You got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. This complete left
side
to Aguilar. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
On 1st down, Carr. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
I don't think he could stop it, bro.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. They're going to try and run.
Too easy.
And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score.
Yeah, we dominate today.
Following the touchdown, ready to
I could like easily score like 40 points, 50 points a game. It's just really can I force my opponents to be pass heavy? You know, if I play runners, it's a little bit tougher, but I think we can make it work.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down in the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement.
Still got hit.
Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were.
You got to blitz this shit, man.
22 yards on the catch and run. A 1st down. Bridgewater now from the 50. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Tanner Muse came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 2nd and long. Bridgewater. Open man is Samuel. Complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Bridgewater now looking to throw on first.
Good D.
Going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I remember Coach told me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been...
Get out of that.
Down. They get to him back at the 40. Tanner Muse able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Third and long for Bridgewater. Got his man, Robbie Anderson.
He'll get hit.
Have another first down as the tackle comes at
No, we switched cover 2.
The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. From the gun, Bridgewater. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Panthers are going to have
I need to cover 2.
The tackle is made at about the 5. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Throwing, Bridgewater. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
It took him long enough.
Ian Thomas there to make the grab. And the Panthers have got it back to a 1-score game. Sly on for the extra point. And the lead will shrink to 6. Joey Sly now to kick off.
That means I can get a field goal and I'm straight.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each ending in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack? Or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
The throw complete here to Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Carr now on first down. Reception here by Ruggs. That catch good for only a couple.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Carr.
You can't stop all of it. Let's go.
Touchdown. Making 4 touchdown passes now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. And
get out of the field, bro. You're not ready. Staying in cover 3 every play. I'm just gonna dot you up. That's why bunch can be a problem, especially when you got one play and you know they can't defend. Yeah, he's probably just gonna get the ball and just fucking just sit there and eat the clock and fucking take a DNF.
Let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. Again, they'll throw with Carr. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. And around the goal line, especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Jackson now to return. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
This like zone.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. A second down throw for Bridgewater. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Out of the gun, Bridgewater.
Oh, that should have been a pick.
And he'll have it past midfield before being taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. A first down throw for Bridgewater. And he's got it complete to Anderson.
Ooh.
The 20. Touchdown, Carolina. Robbie Anderson, 42 yards. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Yeah, next year I might have better secondary, bro. Secondary right here is
slide out and kick off after the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they...
That's caught inside the 20. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Henry Ruggs, 73 yards. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
Why are you bringing safety down, bro?
That is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense.
I hope he don't quit. I want to see my stats, bro. Outside that one
Give
pick.
me a tip next time.
Oh, don't quit. No, he's getting
So a
off.
teammate picking him up there.
Fuck.
Disaster.
And the way that you coach this
Oh, man, that should have been me, bro. What the fuck?
towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Good D.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Thomas the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. To throw is Bridgewater. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there for the Panthers. 53 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. To throw, Bridgewater.
Oh!
In the end zone, it's incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, but it'll be 2nd and goal. And again, it's Bridgewater.
Let's go.
It's caught. It's Thomas. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Good D.
Goal line, but it's incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted.
No.
He takes this one.
Man, come on with the push forward shit, bro.
In the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, so they got the score. Do you
Yeah,
go
Madden.
here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation.
Yeah.
Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now. And come
Somehow
back and
this
try and
guy
get it
is
later.
like still in the game,
Extra
bro.
point splits the uprights.
Like, I don't get it.
As this gets them
This
back with
game's
a touchdown
over,
and a
like-
2-point conversion.
It's 8-point game. Like, I've been going for 2s. Like, come on, man. Like, stop. Know what it is? I'm about to throw another touchdown. You gonna get mad. You gonna get mad.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Get mad.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. To throw is Carr. Flushed out right. And incomplete on the deep ball. Tyrell Williams was the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Carr going to throw here. Right back to Williams, and this time he's got it. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Back to throw, Carr. Aguilar has it. Gets his route past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Carr to throw. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
Fuck it.
Now Carr. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Game over.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
And he is into the end zone for 2 more as the lead moves up to 16.
I'm surprised he didn't quit.
Following the touchdown,
Wasn't stopping it.
is Carlson.
I just wish I had my. I can't wait till next year, man. I'll have some safeties.
To return. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. We'll leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
We'll play like a 3 match.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the
Game
field
over.
and find
Who's
out
out?
where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
Hey, bro. Carr would die in the mud. Outside that 1 pick that I threw, thinking I could throw it to the back of the end zone, bro, this man was getting carved up, bro, like a Thanksgiving Day turkey.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points.
1 pick
Allows them
fucked
to
me
play
up.
with a totally different style and a different flow.
I didn't run as much as I wanted to, but shit, Williams got the ball 6 times. Ruz got the ball 6 times. Waller got it 3 times. That's all you really need. Aguilar got 4 clutch catches. No sacks allowed. Tanner Muse with 2 sacks. That man had like 60, like he had like 200 something all-purpose yards. That's crazy. I'm back to my old ways. Slinging the rock. That gun bunch tough, man. Anyway, ranked. I like beating ranked people. It means I'm not entirely bad. I mean, I know my defense is bad, but it's not my fault. You know, I don't have superstar players. And I'm content with that. I know ratings have to have some type of impact on the game.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with their opponents. And off we go from Las Vegas. A short kick taken at the 18. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the gun, it's Carr. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 75 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Boy, a little panic here early. A first quarter onside kick. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try to work along with them and speculate a little bit here, They must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. Or maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage. And they tried. They just didn't get it done.
That one 28 yards on the ground. Right back to Sanders on first down. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, it's Hurts. His pass caught at the 4. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. On the ground with a tight end. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. It's knocked away and incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. Throwing again. Carr.
Oh my. Fucking throw out a sack, bro.
Picked up by Nikel Roby-Coleman. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6.
It's just unnecessary stuff Madden doing right there.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they gave up the pick-6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Carr. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one, and a 1st down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. He finds Aguilar over the middle. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 2nd quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Again, it's Carr. He'll let let this go deep for Ruggs. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. It was Jalen Mills getting a hand in there defensively.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
Throwing his car on third down. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Here we go.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs.
Oh, yeah.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Raiders get a score closer. So on third and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. And
Come on, man.
Stop
tackling him forward.
Get the 3rd down conversion.
Damn.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Hurts. That's caught by Jackson.
Man.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
Okay, what can't Deshaun Jackson do? Right? We know about the catches. We just saw another one there. Also gets involved in the return game. And he can break big plays like that. We've seen him do it throughout his NFL career.
We have. What are you thinking of anything in particular?
Yeah, I'm still remembering a certain Giants punter not following orders. And Deshaun Jackson made that big-time return all the way back for a game winner in that one. I still remember seeing the looks of disbelief on the Giants sideline.
A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. They hand off to their big tight end. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Hurts to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Marquise Goodwin there to make the grab. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Raider offense set to get this drive started. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. Carr now to throw. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wondered maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Bringing it in, Jackson left side. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. Throwing is Hurts. That'll be caught. Rager with it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Throw left side complete. That's Jackson. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. That one a first down pickup of 8. They give it off here to the tight end. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's 2nd and 8. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
They're not a sack.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will bump the lead up to 11. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
This one taken just inside the 10. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, so the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. On 1st down, Carr. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Carr again here on 2nd and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Throwing now is Carr. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. To throw again. Carr.
Yo, can we get a double team? Can we get a double team?
Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now it's the backup Mariota.
Oh, why are you doing a jump animation, bro? Like, fuck!
No problems moving the ball in the first half, but they'll likely come up empty.
Unnecessary shit.
And it was so important for the defense to get that stop because what we witnessed in the first half was them getting run over. And they needed the confidence, and they needed to get off the field so they felt good going forward in this game.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
Don't run out of bounds! You gotta be fucking kidding me!
Sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. Well, they've clearly made a conscious decision here to be more aggressive in the late stages of this game here in the 2nd half.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Madden be fucking with you, bro.
You want to be aggressive out near midfield? Do you feel
Damn!
good defense maybe, or just, hey,
Unnecessary shit.
But how about the guys that just stopped them? How good do they feel right now? Hey, you want to go for it here? We shut you down. They're over on the bench right now feeling great.
Boy, left that first defender grasping at air as he winds up getting a full 8 yards on that play. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Another run here with Sanders. And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 26.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to
Run commit don't work.
and getting nice yardage.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able
You know,
to
you should get rewarded for run committing, but I
just a
guess
gain
not.
of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling. They'll run. It's Sanders. And now
Small
they're
running
inside
backs
the 10 as
falling
he's brought
forward.
down at the 9.
Regardless who
5
tackles him.
yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Another run with Sanders. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. They'll look to throw for
Bro.
3rd and 1. And that's going to be caught.
That was supposed to have been picked.
Marquise Goodwin. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
Wow. TDA is
now
back.
to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5.
Got my receivers running out of bounds on 4th down. When their feet are planted. Yeah.
Here's Elliott on to kick it away.
I'm going to probably change my play call on 4th downs.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time this unit was out here, Costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves.
No PI. I'm gonna let you have this, bro. I can't compete against DDA, bro. I'm gonna let you have it. That was unacceptable. Why? I don't know why the receiver runs out of bounds on 4th down. Keep in mind, Waller has like 97 awareness. Like, what the fuck? That's a situation where awareness should be king, you know? He should run a short route and then run out of bounds. Like, he need to be fighting for extra yards. Fights for extra yards. Sideline catches. Come on, Madden. Jesus. My game shouldn't come down to that. Maybe he threw a bad pass because he's not rated what he's supposed to be rated. I don't know. '80s to 84, 85 is mediocre rating. Close games. They're not gonna make the clutch plays. I guess that's the difference. And kind of tinker their accuracy in them situations. So I just got to find myself not in 3rd and 4th down situations, I guess.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52
I'm gonna play this guy again. This time I'm gonna win.
Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Las Vegas Raiders. Here's the former Auburn kicker, Daniel Carlson, to get this one. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
I hate game pausers, bro. You know you can set your depth chart up from the damn main menu.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he'll be taken down by the face mask, it appeared. And yes, out come the flags. So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. Now a carry for Sanders. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Now Sanders. Down to the 25.
That's a fumble.
Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down. They'll set up a throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. It's the former number 4 overall pick, Clelin Ferrell, that got in there to bring him down. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll drop the
No, sir.
under a heavy rush,
Get you out of that
The
formation.
Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 21. On the ground, this is Jalen Richard. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. To throw his Carr. He'll find his running back here, Richard. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Now Carr. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr. The connection here to Nelson Agholor. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Carr.
No way.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Come on
it was
now.
Jalen Mills getting a hand in there defensively.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point.
Throw a better pass in that Carr.
Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
To throw on 3rd down. Carr. Agholor has it. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. Carr now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. No score after
Y'all see the
one.
difference, man? First game was a
Sports.
fluke. This guy's not doing nothing. He's not nice like that.
To throw again on 2nd down.
First game was a fluke.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Tyrell Williams there to make the grab as his guys are on the board first here tonight.
Boy, that route is really tough to cover because if they're running it correctly, you think it's really going to be a slant.
Yeah, well, we talk all the time about how it's tough to execute offensively, but you're saying, don't forget, it's tough to cover for the defense, too.
Yeah, the number one thing that you're taught is to not get caught inside or get beat inside. So you guard that a little bit more. So that gives you a little bit more space to operate outside if you start your move initially inside if you're a receiver.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fields this way up at the 17. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down. Turned it over, gave him great field position. Turned it. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Get him out of that formation.
Marcus Joyner in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So the penalty now moves it up. It's 2nd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll fire it deep for
Give me that!
and he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd down.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
And quickly finding Reagor. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Going for it with Sanders.
No, sir.
And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
That's game, bro. You ass. Last game was a fluke.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Henry Ruggs. 45 yards. And the Raiders.
You really thought that linebacker was going to cover a deep blue with a 70-something zone rating? Really? Come on, bro. You got to have 80s. Play deep blues.
Time to go ahead and strike. That's what we saw there. Ball turned over. First play, right to the end zone.
So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground.
Ah, come on, Richard.
But comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taken at the 15, a short kick.
Good hit.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they...
Get the ball, get the ball, get the ball, let's fucking go. Game over.
Daylight. There he goes left side. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6.
Told y'all don't come back and win this game, bro. Like this fucking first game, man. Gave this dude some bullshit.
Has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that
Really
can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Bro, don't fix it.
This Philly offense set to go. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL.
Good D.
You remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do. Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. He'll fire it deep for Rager. That's caught inside the 20. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run with Sanders. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Some good strong running right there, some power and some explosiveness. Just about got him into the end zone.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. A carry here for the big tight end.
I'm so cheese.
For an Eagles touchdown.
Yeah, if you have to run that play in the red zone, that alone just assimilates the fact that you're just garbage. Relying on the fall forward shit.
Touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. There's really no reason to change what they've been doing to this point. They've got the lead. They've looked good this first half.
I agree with you totally, and a lot of coordinators, play callers feel exactly the same way.
He's got a man, complete. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Let's play smart here.
A big play that time for the Raiders. 72 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
One more time with Jacobs. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. They'll run with Jacobs. And this time he is in. Yes. Josh Jacobs as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a...
We're running away with this, fellas. Dude got lucky in the last game.
But he's not used to really covering in space.
Second game, true colors showing.
Great advantage when you're throwing the football.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
That's
really
inside the 20. And with just 1 second
Really?
remaining in the first half,
Madden, come on now. No way.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll throw now on the final play.
Oh,
This is caught. Touchdown.
bad angle.
Deshaun Jackson as time expires in the first half. And the Eagles make some inroads here.
DDA trying to help this man. So EA do not like when you get separation on someone. They'll do anything they can to kind of keep the game close.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside
This will help me.
And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick.
It's still 2 possession games.
The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Boy, come on. Pass lead that. Pass lead that. Pass lead that.
The intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. To throw again. Carr. There goes a deep
Pass lead inside, bro.
And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
That's a touchdown, bro. Pass lead inside.
Corner and interception, so maybe a second half tone.
Oh.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw.
Told you, man. EA don't like when you get separation on.
He had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Throwing again here on second down, this time complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. From the gun, it's Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The catch and run
Here we go.
18 and a first down. Hurts. And he will find his man on the outside. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Really? Oh, I'm about to say.
It's been clear
No, Hurts ain't dropping dimes like that, bro. Dude couldn't even throw the ball in college.
And here's another example on that last play.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And I think that one might have been intercepted.
That was intercepted.
So this will go only as incomplete.
We'll take it, bro. 37 better than the 20.
There on fourth. And the Raider D, they get the football back. shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Shotgun now for Carr. Reception here by Ruggs. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. It's a big play there for Vegas. 41 yards.
I'll kill this clock, man. Get on out of here.
Really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. He was trying to clear the way, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a hold.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
And he stopped immediately there. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle.
Now that's a mountain of a man.
I could care less if I don't get the touchdown. As long as I'm eating clock and get something, I can get a field goal, I'll be happy.
He just made a great play there.
On second and goal, Carr. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's third and goal. Now Carr. He may try and run for them.
Oh my God.
The football, it's out, and it's picked up by the Eagles.
It's on the fucking ground. Carr, shit.
Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that first down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, it wasn't quite there. Focused solely on
wow. A run commit, and they let that. That play is so broken.
And he's able to get this one all the way past.
That is broken.
A gain of right around 30 on a play that began way back inside the 5. They're going to run this with a tight end.
Really?
It was Isaiah Johnson there to make the stop.
We're gonna run broken plays. GG's.
And that is gonna do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle, send 3 receivers left, 1 to the right on second and 5. Here's Hurts to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass.
Yes, sir.
Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's third down.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass, and sometimes he doesn't act very well.
I don't care, man. We
block or leak out or
trying to get that ball back.
And I think that they saw that, and that's why they're able to get to him on it.
It's a pickup of 19 yards on the play. Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture, as now they've got a first and 10.
And that was my guy.
Here's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
Every time he comes out in the empty, he runs crosser, sucker fire.
Now offenses aren't nearly as precise as
this is sad, bro.
They just saw receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find the...
And he is in.
Come out and use a broken play to score. That's horrible. I got something for that though.
Second touchdown of the game. There the Eagles are back within a score. Elliott good with a PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Got something for that shit.
The Raider offense set set to get this drive started. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
On your team, on your team.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Second and 11. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding. Throw with Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that goes
not a flag.
Complete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Third and long, it's Carr. He'll let this go deep for... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 20, 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Third touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the book.
Yeah. You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
The decision is to decline it and not give him the down back.
They might as well have sent a skywriter above the stadium saying,
GG's, bro. This game.
By that decision.
You're not scored in no fucking 15 seconds or less, bro.
Looking up at the lights, and he muffs it. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. He'll throw from the gun, escaping the pressure right. That's caught by Jackson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Now a nice throw here right side. He holds it in. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts.
Wow.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. And the lead will shrink.
So EA do not like when you get separation on people, man. They will help your opponent.
See the onside kick here right out of
Let all kind of crazy shit happen.
Timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it.
Oh, we needed a field goal, bro. Appreciate it.
Get that recovery to have any chance. They only have 1 timeout. You look at the clock. Now let's do the math here, Charles. This one's pretty much over.
Yeah, we do have a chart here, don't we, that tells us about the timeouts.
You do. I'm not as smart as you.
And in looking at it, you're exactly right. Chart's not going to help them here at all. They're pretty much done at this stage. They had to have that recovery.
What he said.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Design run for their wideout. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee?
Wear the defensive line out.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
On the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
Don't get it out of here.
Look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, a little insult to injury here late in the game.
Take the points, make it a 2-possession.
And this is right down
He ain't got a chance. No way he scores twice in 17 seconds. And I just knock it deep.
Extraordinary here in the closing stages. That field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be a little bit of a stretch for him, isn't it?
All right, no way he scores twice, bro. No way.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought
You ain't got no time. Come on, I'm going to have to turn that off.
They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. He's going to let it fly.
I see you, DJ Killings. I see you.
Good positioning, and it's picked off.
Good shit. Get off the field, bro. Fucking trying to rely on cheese to get wins. You just got exposed. Told you I was gonna win. Oh yeah, dude, turn that aggressive blocking on. That stops Fletcher Cox from getting those bullshit block sheds. This dude got more ranking points than me. He not ranked because he quits his games. And bro, how you have all them games Look at the point differential, bro. I got like 12,000, like 15,000 more points than this guy. Oh, damn near. I mean, yeah, I give up more points, but I'm 4,000 over. He's only 3,000 over. He played bitch ball. You play that many games and you ain't even got 30,000? Get the fuck out of here. Look at my average yards per game, bro. 270. Gotta work up. Next year I'm gonna have a better defense, so I'm not worried about that right now. Look at how many passing yards I have. I easily could probably be #1 in total passing yards. Like, if they had actual stats that mattered without the people that fucking cheese, like, play like 1 or 2 games and just glitch the game out, I don't know what the fuck they did. I would probably be like in the top, easily top 5 passing yards. But next year my pass defense will be better. I have some safeties. I mean, able to still be over 50 average rushing with as much as I pass, that's actually pretty good. Most people that are pass heavy, they don't even get over 20 average rushing. I gotta up my 3rd down conversion. I get a sack every game. This ain't right. I know goddamn well I don't give up sacks like that. Come on now. He got a losing record with the Dolphins. I'm taking it he was a Dolphin fan and his team he not good with him. So he jumped on the Eagles because they got more playmakers. Man, try to play with my Raiders, bro. Fuck out of here. Ugh. First game, 20-38. They wouldn't give me that inside pass lead as he started glitching me out. Second game, scores flop, flip flop. My defense, bro, like the only way I'm gonna have a good defensive game is if I just fucking run the ball. Cause you pass heavy, bro, like fuck, you ain't got like no superstar players on defense. They're rough. You can't make stops. And it's not because that you can't, it's just the game's not going to allow you, man. Especially when you're going up against the top rated players in the game. You know, like, ratings still matter, like I said. And especially when you're playing on comp mode, you know, you want to keep your best players on the field as much as possible. You know, like, depth really doesn't matter. You might have starters playing backup on the other side of the field, other positions, just so that you could have them on special teams, you know. So it is what it is. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to clean up, get something to eat. I might play later. Appreciate y'all watching.